Well, I'm not seeing that anything happened.
Oh, I broke a nail.
There we are. All right. It says we're live. Can everybody see us? Or me? Chris isn't in the picture yet. We're live 2 minutes early.
I'm MIA.
Awesome. Hey, Extraordinary Journey and Aaron and Second Wind. We see you guys. Thanks for jumping in right at the top of the hour here. We're still a minute or so before we start. There's a bunch of lives going on tonight. I was just checking out a couple of different ones. Everybody have a happy new year. We did. We just made it to Florida a few days before the new year. We celebrated Christmas and Thanksgiving in St. Louis at the house and with relatives there, and then we headed to warmer weather in Bushnell, Florida. We're staying at Blueberry Hill RV Resort for a few weeks. Part of the reason why we're having the live tonight is to celebrate 600 subscribers. So we hit that just a couple weeks ago. And one of the things that is always asked about friends and people we talk about is our Mai Tai recipe. So Chris is going to share the Mai Tai recipe here in a little bit. And we're also going to give a little bit of a tour of the inside of our new motorhome, new to us motorhome. It's a 2017 Canyon Star toy hauler. We've got 2 Harleys to go in the garage area, which that's where I'm at right now. And we're just absolutely in love with the freedom that the motorhome gives us. And I'm sure we'll get the pups on camera. They're just kind of lazy laying around this time of night. In fact, Chris is laying on the bed with our Great Dane, who likes to go to bed before us, on her bed. She's kind of hard to move off.
Sorry, got a kiss.
Oh. Hello, Outdoor Staycations. Thank you, Mary Beth, for joining. Endless RVing. Hey, did you guys? I guess you finished up your live chat with Roads We Roam. That was really exciting. Thanks for jumping on over. So we're just a little bit after the 9 o'clock hour. Again, we're going to be doing 3 main things tonight. So one of the things is revealing our secret recipe to Mai Tais, Maui Mai Tais. If you've ever drank Mai Tais in Hawaii and then came back to the mainland and tried to find a good Mai Tai, you probably can relate to the struggle that we had for a few years until we finally asked one of the restaurants over in Hawaii, I think it was Cheeseburger in Paradise in Wailea, we asked them to give us their Mai Tai recipe, and they actually did. So we'll be sharing pretty much close to that recipe tonight, and we play around with it from time to time with different coconut rums and different dark rums and things like that. And she'll be kind of giving a taste of that. Well, you'll have to take our word for it. She'll show you the recipe. We'll taste it. I think our neighbors are planning on crashing the party and tasting some too here at some point. Speaking about our neighbors, Don and Nelia Wall, we met them in Texas last year, and they are the ones that introduced us, or basically got the desire for us to motorcycle ride, and the reason why we weeks. Christine and I, we haven't even been here 2 weeks. It's been about 11 or 12 days, and it feels like it's been a month already because we've just done so much in that amount of time. So it's been really cool. And then we're going to give a brief tour of the inside only. It got washed and waxed on the outside today, but it's dark, so take our word for it. It looks fantastic on the outside. And then third, we're going to have a giveaway. So we'll have a giveaway probably around the 30-minute mark, and the giveaway is going to be a $60 Amazon gift card, and we're going to try to do something fun. We do have a Jeep that is our tow vehicle, and we're going to do a little contest to guess the name of the Jeep. We'll give some hints It shouldn't be too hard, I hope. And if the hints don't work out, we'll figure something else out. So, hello, dreaming out loud, second wind, outdoor staycations, endless RVing. I saw Aaron Jameson here earlier as well. So, thanks to everybody for joining. We really appreciate it. So, before we get into the Mai Tai recipe, we also wanted to update you. We have a new podcast series. So, we have a podcast series you can find on our website that is focused on really the charitable organizations that we'll come across along the way. And we've just started it where I think we're one episode in with we recorded another one yesterday. So we've got a second episode recorded. We'll probably be posted this weekend. The first one was Forever Friends Great Dane Rescue, which is where we got Priscilla from. And the second one is Husky Haven here in Florida, which is a husky rescue. And then we'll be doing some other fun, charitable, pay it forward type organizations along the way. What else do we have? Oh, we also just posted a crazy dog video about our dogs. You can kind of see the personality of our dogs in that video. They just went up about half an hour or an hour ago, I think. And you'll get to see Presley, who likes to kick over her food dish every evening. When she eats her food and finishes her bowl, she'll knock it around until we give her some more food. She is well fed. She's not starved. She just likes to ask for more. And the funny thing is, sometimes she won't even eat it until the next day. It's just like she wants to be in control of her food dish and wants to make sure when she's hungry that the food will already be there. And then the other funny thing that we shared is Priscilla loves the water. If you've seen any of our videos with her splashing around in the ocean, she absolutely loves playing in the water, but she hates when the water is splashing on her or raining on her. Sprinklers and the rain are not her fan. She's not a fan of those. So there's a funny part with her trying to go out, or we're trying to get her to go out to go to the bathroom in the evening, and she just does not want to go. So check out that video when you get a chance. And then with that, I think we're ready, Chris, if you're ready to say hi and get started on sharing the recipe of the Mai Tais. Don't laugh at me.
Sorry, can't help it.
You're walking the wrong way. You can go ahead and get started. The camera's on in there. You want help?
Yes.
All right, I'll go out there and help her out. So my screen's going to go blank, and I'll go out there and help her out with the Mai Tais.
I forgot that camera was on.
We can't be that close or we'll get feedback. So I'll try to stand over here so we don't get feedback.
Okay.
So just, what is the recipe? And we did get it from Cheeseburger in Paradise, right?
I believe so, yes. Let's see. I'm not sure how big this is. But we're just going to make a smaller batch tonight. You okay with that?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. So
We'll make another one tomorrow if that's not enough.
we'll start with, I use a pineapple orange juice. So we'll start with 4 cups of that.
I think that's one of the problems is the places here in the States, you use sweet and sour mix instead of the pineapple orange juice in a lot of cases. And it just, I mean, the pineapple orange juice is really what makes it taste great, besides the rum that you use. And I said, I think before, we like to use a coconut rum. I think our favorite, wouldn't you say, dear, is Blue Chair Bay?
It's still, yeah, we tried a different one this time. It's called Siesta Key, but Blue Chair is still my favorite anyway. Let's see. So we've got 1 and about 1/4 cups of the coconut rum. And 3/4 cup dark rum. And this is our favorite Kauai Dark Hawaiian rum.
Koloa? Koloa, is that the name of the brand?
I said, yes, I guess. See, there it is right there. Wait.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yep. They've also got that brand has a bunch of different flavored rums that are really good. It's closer. I mean, it's top shelf stuff. So I mean, it's more like $30-something a bottle, I think. So it's
Yeah.
the higher end stuff, but it's really good. Has a higher alcohol content. But we've tried Malibu is kind of where we started. We've had a few different brands, but like I said, Blue Chair Bay seems to be our favorite of the coconut rum. Hello, Only Adventure, and Lily Gypsy Galleon Adventures. Thanks for jumping in. Somebody figure out how to get a straw through the screen. Yeah, they're good. They're really good. Back in the time we had. Oh, I'm interrupting your recipe. What are you pouring in there now?
Well, this is the almond.
There's no alcohol in the almond.
No, and then before that was the orange. Is it
Curacao?
Curacao?
Yeah,
Okay.
it took me a long time to pronounce it right.
It's a liqueur. So, oh snap! See what you did. No, it's gonna be too much of both of those. Yeah, we'll dump it anyway.
Well, how much is it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be a quarter cup, and that's what I put in, but that's for the full recipe.
Oh, and you're making a half?
Not anymore.
Oh, you're going to make a full now? See how I did that?
I think he did it on purpose. Now I'm just going to kind of wing it because that's not.
We'll post the official recipe for making a picture of it, and of course you can do your division and mathematics on making it to 1 cup size or barrel sized. But we'll put that in the description afterwards, or we'll read it afterwards as well, because she's got it on a card just so we remember and not forget this recipe because it's very important. Very important.
And sometimes we just keep adding until it tastes good.
Yeah, we play with it. So I mean, everybody's taste is a little bit different, and I think we like them a little bit stronger in some regards, but we don't. When we say stronger, it's coconut rum. So I mean,
well, more balanced. Some are too almondy, and some are,
It's not going to be, one of your stronger, as far as stronger alcohol tasting drinks. It's going to be more of one of those drinks that can get you in trouble. And we actually served these at our coffee shop when we had it at some of the events, like 20-ounce Mai Tais, and they were very, very popular.
I lost my shot glasses.
Another one?
No, I've got to try it to make sure it's good.
How many of the viewers have actually been to Hawaii and tasted Hawaiian Mai Tai?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I know you've been there. We went there for the first time in '99, I think, and on a full expenses paid company trip. And so it was fantastic. And as soon as you get off the plane, she's making them. Actually, Lucky Dog, thanks for joining. She's making a Mai Tai. So we were given our Hawaii Mai Tai recipe.
Everybody hold on. The Great Dane's going to sneeze.
She's going to sneeze?
You okay? Are you okay?
Every once in a while she'll get okay. Choked up.
Her nose itches or something. I'm not sure what it is. All right.
Well, we tested them. As soon as we got off the plane on this company paid trip, they gave us our Hawaiian leis and they gave us a drink. We didn't even know what the drink was, and we took a drink and we were hooked. And so we came back then after the trip and we started ordering them throughout the U.S., even going to Thai restaurants or somewhere you'd think that would do them right. And we just never had good success with it. So we were drinking Mai Tais a few times in some earlier videos, and we had a few of our viewers ask us what we were drinking, and then they asked us for the recipe. So we thought it would be good to share that recipe with everybody. And so we've been making some Mai Tais here, and we will put the actual recipe in the link after we're done. And when Krista gets back, I'll ask her to read it as well.
I'm back.
Hi, Nancy. Thanks for joining. We're just talking about our delicious Mai Tai recipe. And after that, we're going to see about walking through and giving a little bit of tour of our new to us 2017 Newmar Canyon Star. It's a toy hauler. I'm actually back in the garage back here. And we fit 2 Harleys back in the garage area here. And it's also a workspace. Right now, the Harleys are right behind us in underneath a canopy that we have behind the RV. And it gives us the space to work from in here. I work during the day from right in here. And then the rest of the coach is the living space. Hold on just a second. I didn't hear what you said. Are Don and Nelia here?
We have company.
Oh, we've got company. Our taste testers are coming. Don and Nelia Wall.
Hello.
Is this where they're giving away?
Yes, sis, come in. Come say hello. You have to say
Our party's
hello.
getting crashed.
Right here.
Don and Nelia Wall. They are.
Oh, no.
They're responsible for
Nope. Nope. Should get you, Harry.
for us going out and buying a toy hauler so we can put Harleys in here
I did. I like it.
we met them in Texas last year. So what do you think, Nelia? How do they taste?
It's pretty strong stuff.
She's pretty strong. Well, somebody was talking to me while I was trying to make it, and so yeah.
Is it good?
But yeah,
You put 2 things in your ears.
I know. I can still hear you.
Okay.
Did Nelia say it's good?
Oh yeah,
She did.
Good.
But
Good.
oh. All right.
Okay. Okay.
We'll see you later. Otherwise, you're gonna get covered with hair.
Hey, Blue Wave. Thanks for stopping in. We just finished up our Mai Tai recipe. We got a picture of them there. We shared them with our neighbors. And now I'm going to come out. I'm actually going to mute my headset so that we don't get feedback. But I'm going to go out. I'm going to grab the camera there that's on the tripod, and we're going to try to give a little bit of a tour of the Canyon Star motorhome.
Back up here.
All right. You see our big baby? We're going to start at the front.
It's up to you, babe.
So why don't you spin around here and we'll start at the front.
Okay. The front.
So I guess it's probably good if I tell the story of how this all came about.
Do tell.
So we plan to upgrade in April of 2020. We went out to the West Coast last August, September.
Mhm.
And can you hear me okay?
No, didn't you mute your microphone?
Yeah, but I thought it would be coming through yours good enough.
No.
Let me see. Is it coming through? Here, I'll come over closer. All right. Let's just do it. Let's set this right here. I'll finish my story on. All right, so we planned on, I can take this off too. We planned on getting the toy hauler sorry about that. We planned on getting this in April of this year, and we ended up getting it in September, around September 27th. And so we went out to the West Coast, and we went to the Seahawk game and all of that stuff. and she started. Oh, actually, we rented the motorcycles. We just posted the video of going to the Seahawks game. Right after we went to the Seahawks game, and in our upcoming video, I think our next video, it will be our Eagle Rider rentals. So we rented some motorcycles from Eagle Rider, and the first one of the first places we drove was to a Harley dealership. We actually went there the day before in our car and took a look at a jacket for me, right?
Yes.
So when we went there to get the jacket, she found or saw a motorcycle that she really liked that was purple. It was a used 883 Iron 883, so it's a good starter bike. And she decided that, well, actually, she just liked the bike. She got the price of it. We went back, we thought nothing of it. The next day, we got our Eagle Rider motorcycles, which were Iron 1200s that were rentals that we were riding. And while we were riding, the manager sent her an email saying he'd take $2,000 off the price. So we ended up riding into the Harley dealership, and long story short, she ended up purchasing the Harley. And it kind of threw things into a little bit of a whirlwind because we had a budget planned and a financial plan and to do this in April of 2020. And I just started thinking about things going, well, she's got a motorcycle, even though we can't haul it around with us, and she was just going to put it in storage at her father's place out there on the West Coast. I was like, well, maybe if we traded our vehicle in and we did a couple of things, we could make it work. And long story short, we figured out how to make it work. And we found this 2017 Canyon Star toy hauler. That's made by Newmar. We actually looked at two different toy hauler brands. We looked at the Thor Outlaw, and we also looked at this Newmar. There's very few Class A toy haulers. So that was the two that we were aware of, the two that we were able to find while we were out there. And the Newmar was much higher quality, I would say, quite a bit higher quality than the Outlaws. So we ended up purchasing it in September 27th. A couple days later, I purchased my Harley. Then on the road down to California, we purchased a tow behind vehicle, which is a white Jeep, and that's going to be an important topic here because when we do the giveaway, we're going to have you guess the name of that vehicle. So why don't you talk about, we'll just give a brief tour of the motorhome. Well, maybe we'll do a full video on it some other time, but just give a brief tour of the motorhome. We'll talk about a couple of things that we really like.
Okay. Go ahead.
So the cockpit area, anything special about this area? We
Well, I mean,
the shades, right?
like the shades, we like to be able to turn the seats around and have it more of a living room feel. This folds out into a bed, but it's really the dog's bed. You're turn that. There you go. This is actually a table. I decided just to turn it into a sofa. It's more comfortable to work from.
Some of the things that are hard quality are like I think the window treatments.
Yeah, the window treatments. Well, I mean, compared to our travel trailer, I didn't really pay much attention to the Thor one. I mean, as far as the countertops, the cabinets, yes, these feel higher quality. We sacrificed and didn't get an oven, but it is a convection oven as well, which actually seems to work better than I expected.
Yeah. What would you make this the other night?
I roasted Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, roasted Brussels sprouts, baked potatoes, they all did
Yep.
really good.
Yeah, it's a decent. It's about the same size bathroom as our travel trailer.
Travel trailer had a really nice size bathroom as well. So, but the nice thing about this is
I think you would have been better off taking that and turning it around so you could see what you're looking at.
Yeah, I'm just looking at cameraman.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm a rookie, so
yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say that the hot water heater.
The on demand is nice.
The on demand hot water heater.
This is nice.
This is nice. Closes off the bedroom.
Yep. No privacy.
We don't have the residential fridge.
No, but we didn't really. No,
Two of us.
I actually kind of just like this because we get what we need for 3 days of meals, and then and we don't stock it up with a lot of stuff we don't need.
Right, and that
Less
whole
waste.
side, she just had with the refrigerator all the way from behind the driver's seat all the way back to the garage area is a super slide. So
Yeah.
the whole thing slides out, and then our bed slides out too, so it gives us plenty of room.
Yep.
So you see how the bed slides out here. Another thing that we is the awning. The awning has the automatic wind.
Yes.
Where it comes in when the wind gets up, and it's a much better material than the.
And our vents have rain detection as well, so they'll close.
The auto levelers are cool. I mean, and the ability to boondock because of the generator.
For days. Yeah, it's
5
fantastic.
days boondocking. It was awesome. All right, so I'll just show you the entertainment area here.
Why don't you put it down?
So you can kind of see the garage here. I need to work on my camera skills.
Yeah. Up above
Oh yeah, up above, up here at the top.
is a bunk bed, and then the table and those 2 benches or seats actually turns into another queen size bed. So that'll be the grandkids' cave for the summer trip.
And the mount storage is fantastic.
No.
So I'm gonna leave this with you.
Why? Why?
So
Why?
because we're gonna do the giveaway, you gotta participate.
Then I'll go in there.
You're going to put that on and get feedback.
Why do you have to have a headset on?
Well, you don't have to.
Why do you have to have a headset on? So can I take this off? No, I'm talking about my. Gosh. Dang it. I'm gonna turn these off.
All right. Can you guys hear me still? Okay, awesome. All right. I am unmute now. Can you hear me okay? There we go.
I'm leaving.
You should have no echo now, hopefully. All right.
2.
That was just to make sure it was working. Okay, so we talked about the Mai Tais. We gave a little bit of a tour of the RV. And now we're almost 30 minutes in, and I think it's time to talk about the giveaway. So for the giveaway, we're going to have a $60 Amazon card to thank everybody for being subscribers. We had 600 subscribers.
Thanks.
She didn't want to be on. Here, you pull my hat.
No. It's been a long
You were just
day.
on camera out there.
I know. Gosh.
She struggles with being on camera. Oh.
That didn't hurt. Look at this.
All right.
I'm going to put a helmet on.
It's right over there.
Okay.
She's going to put her helmet on. All right. So for the giveaway, we are going to give the $60 gift card to the first person that guesses the name of our tow vehicle. You get as many guesses as you want. The first one that comes up on our screen wins it. And so you can start guessing now. We're going to start giving some hints. The first hint we'll say very vaguely has to do with music. And so it is a Jeep. It's a white Jeep Wrangler, and it's our tow vehicle. Very little of that's going to give you much of the clues, and we're going to see a few of the answers here, just see if somebody
luck's into guessing it. Nice helmet.
What's wrong with my helmet?
Yeah, we're really enjoying the motorcycles. All right, so let's see. Anybody? We got some guesses here. Bubba, Lady. Oh, the helmet. I went to.
Hmm?
Oh, Papa Drew says headbutt me. I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so. No.
No?
Yeah, I could put mine on.
No, and then you scratch me.
Yeah, that would scratch our helmets. All right, so the next clue is, second hint is, it's not the name of a song, but it has to do with music. Hey, Dean, thanks for coming in. Slow Momentum, Papa Drew. Lots of people join in. They're our friends. We love all the videos. Traveling Pisces. Hey, guys. Jimmy Buffett. That'd be a great name for a tow vehicle. I'd love having Jimmy Buffett. Or Margaritaville. That'd be a good one. All right, the next clue is it's not an album name. So it's not a song name. It's not an album name. Layla, that's a song. It's not a song name. It's not an album name. Johnny Cash, you're getting closer. Sort of. That's not a song, not an album. All right, the third clue is it is a band name. It's a tow vehicle. It's a Jeep. Wayland tow vehicle. White Zombie. That's pretty good. I like that one. Extraordinary Journey. Cash Cow. Is that a band? Musicland. Zeppelin. Twisted Sister. Traveling Wilbury. Oh, that'd be a good one. Traveling Wilbury. Yeah.
Neely and Don want to.
White Snake.
Why am I
It's delayed over there.
turning it off? Gosh.
All right.
Don and Neely want to know how to join. They're trying to watch.
They have to go to YouTube and join.
I told them to YouTube.
Okay, we'll teach them how next time. Our friends aren't YouTube savvy, I guess, so we'll have to let them watch the recording. All right, next clue. I don't think anybody's got it yet. All right, it is a band name, so I think everybody caught on to that. So just a few more seconds here. It is a band name, so we're getting a lot of band names. It was a fairly popular band. I wouldn't say, I'm not sure if they had any number ones, but they were on the top 100 quite a few times. Let's see. I don't see anything coming through yet. Def Leppard. I like that one. That's pretty good. Okay, so here is a lyric from one of their songs. We spotted the ocean. You know the rest of it? At the head of the trail.
Yes.
Anybody got that one? That was one of my favorite songs by them. We spotted the ocean. Somebody's probably Googling right now.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Could you turn that other one off?
I'm seeing how the things come up. See how they come up in order over there? Oh, there's somebody's got it.
Oh, close.
Somebody's got it.
Not all the way. They didn't spell that word.
They don't
right.
have to spell it right.
No.
How are they supposed to know how to spell it right?
Because
Extraordinary Journey. You are the winner. Toad, the wet sprocket. Aaron, you're just a little bit short. Extraordinary Journey was 3 or 2 before you. Walk on the Ocean's the name of the song. Very good, Nancy. That's one of my favorite songs. So congratulations to Extraordinary Journey. And welcome, Wayward Wags. We just jumped into the last little bit of your live. We need to go click the reminder button, I guess, because we weren't getting reminders that you guys were having lives. So we spent a lot of time on Blue Wave and Endless RVing and Roads We Roam and a few others. But we'd love to be a part of yours because we have dogs as well. So the dog channels, and a lot of us, even if we're not a dog channel, have dogs as well on the RV channels. So we love connecting with those that are dog lovers and dog owners as well. So Extraordinary Journey, just send us an email. Contact us at pawzeffect.com. It's contact us at PAWZEFFECT.com, and we will hook you up with the $60 Amazon gift card. Thanks a lot for playing. That was a lot of fun. So with that, if there's any questions, we'll take questions. We covered off most of the topics that we wanted to cover today. Is there anything else you wanted to say besides bad hair, don't care?
Jeep hair, don't care. Helmet hair,
Jeep hair, don't care. Helmet hair, don't care. How many watching are motorcycle riders? Because we started and we're actually having a lot of fun with it. And we're in what kind of Harleys? Second one, we've both got basically starter Sportsters. We've got Iron 883s right now, and how many months in? 3 months in? 4 months in?
I don't remember.
And we're realizing we need one more gear. The 883s are starter bikes. They're great in a lot of ways, but unless we customize them, they can be upgraded to a 1200 fairly easily. Otherwise, we'll probably be upgrading to another Harley, trading for another Harley sometime in the next year or two. Slow Momentum rides a CVO Street Glide. Oh, those CVOs are nice. Lucky Dog's been riding since he was 18. Blue Wave, no, that's how I was. Blue Wave for close to 35 years. I had a street bike when I was 18 and didn't have it very long. Almost hit a deer, driving a little bit too crazy. I also had a few friends that died on motorcycles when I was in high school and college. So I did dirt bikes, jet skis, quads, snowboarding, all kinds of other extreme stuff rather than motorcycles. But she always wanted to have a street bike and never got to. And she kind of convinced me, let's do it. And we're absolutely loving it. But you do absolutely have to look out for other drivers big time. Second one's got a Kawasaki Nomad Cruiser. Papa Drew's. Wait, you can barely drive a car. What about the RV? 2007 Heritage for Aaron. Our friend Nelia has a Heritage Classic, so I love those soft tails. That's what I thought I was going to get, but I just decided to kind of match her bike in the beginning. I found a great deal on the one that I had, and I went that route. Spent less money than what I would for a soft tail, a few $1,000s less probably. So it was a good starting bike. Any questions for us before we call it a night and let you guys get back to your evenings? And how many of you will be at the Tampa RV show? Put in TT. I'll take the Blue Waves code there. TT for the Tampa show. Hey, Nelia, you made it in. We were just talking about your bike. Aaron, who is in here, and actually I think Aaron, you're from Missouri, right, Aaron? But you're down in Florida work camping, right? I think that's right. He's also got a Heritage Classic. Thanks, second one, for joining, and I think we just we connected as subscribers today, so that's great. What did you want to say?
I'm just
You laughing at Nelia?
Yes.
You guys have to get a YouTube channel, Nelia. So you and Don can go on. Don would be a riot on here.
Oh my gosh. He would.
And Don actually, well, first of all, both Don and Nelia are very knowledgeable with riding, so we feel very fortunate that we're getting to kind of, learn or mentor under them, at least, kind of being safe. So when we go riding with them, Don and Nelia both are really, really cautious, protective. They kind of mentor us, and it's just a whole lot of fun. And Don actually helped Chris put some, what are they called? Accent lights or
LED lights
on her bike. Yeah. So when we ride at night, be well lit up. You guys missed the Nelia and Don, you missed the giveaway, but I think you guys would be excluded too, since you can see the name of our tow vehicle right on the back.
I bet they haven't noticed.
Thanks, Lily. Have a good night. Oh, you're in Poplar Bluff. Were you were work camping, right, Aaron? Recently, were you work camping in? Oh, you're work camping in Poplar Bluff. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you lived in Missouri, but you're actually work camping there. It's pretty cold there tonight, right? Yes, there's been a lot of live stream. Nomadic Hippie, thanks for joining. I love your channel. You guys have a great following. I think you were just live right before us. We didn't get a chance to jump into yours tonight because there was like 4 others at the time, and we were trying to get all the technical difficulties worked out what we were going to do here tonight. 54 is not too bad for January, though. I mean, Missouri's been in deep freeze in January many times, so 54 is not bad at all. Thanks, Extraordinary Journey. Congratulations again on winning. All right, folks, I think we're going to wrap it up and spend some time with our dogs. Check out our channel. Send us some feedback. Send us a note. And if you are going to be at the Tampa show, we're going to be there Saturday. Mm-hmm. We're going to spend the mid-morning through the afternoon at the show, hopefully meeting some of you then. And then we're going to go pick our dogs up. Papa Drew. Yeah, I agree. Papa Drew's. We should do a major meetup.
Live together.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I know. Actually, I think Roads We Roam is doing something, but we won't be there the day that they're doing a big live from the Tampa show. I think Blue Wave Odyssey, Camper Life, a few other the fairly popular channels we follow are doing some lives from the Tampa RV show. So we're still trying to figure out when they're all going to be, where they're all going to be. I assume that it will be a little bit clearer when we get down to the show and everybody gets their spots. A lot of them are staying there. We're not. We're going to either ride or I guess we'll drive our Jeep down. We were going to ride the motorcycles down, but we're going to take the dogs down and drop them off in the morning at a Rover daycare and then go to the show. And then we'll go pick them up in the afternoon and we're going to come back and meet some of our dog friendly channels. One of them that we're hoping to meet is Howling Fun RV Adventures. They've got five Huskies, I think. 3 or 5. Yeah, I think it's 5 Huskies. All right, folks. Until next time, we are out of here. Have a great night.
Aloha.